What's good, y'all? This is your boy Joe Cliff. We are here. It's getting crazy. Big shouts out to everybody out there. Before you do anything, make sure you hit them likes up. Hit that likes up. Hit them thumb buttons. You know what I'm saying? Hit that likes up. Make sure hit that. You know what I'm saying? But we have an exclusive here.
What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, when you was the butt of the joke and you was a dick sucker and you was this, and that, you were literally emotional. You got on here and cried about another man for almost an hour or two to a bunch of men. So I'm trying to figure out why, when the situation is flipped and a nigga actually, because I watched Jack Boy spend money with these eyes, my eyes, right? I watched him do it. I watched Surf bring his phone down the last Midnight Madness because shit was going haywire. I watched that shit with my eyes. I watched him pay for rentals. I watched him pay for like this shit that I saw with my eyes. So he got the right to be mad. What I'm saying is, how is you, a nigga that literally bitched and cried about a nigga, I ain't never disrespect you, Surf. I ain't never do nothing. You said that good. But then when a nigga it's mad. You talking about why is the nigga getting mad about what another nigga saying about him? Like, didn't you just do the same shit last week, go on the whole rant?
No, I said, listen, my rent was why is a nigga mad at me? That's what I said. You paraphrased it. I said, now it's my turn. I'll let you speak. I said, why is a nigga mad at me about what another nigga said about them? And to get to my context, you right. I bitched and moaned about what a nigga said to me, and I was saying it in an open space back to him. That's one. Now, when you get to about what Jack Boy, my rant with what Jack Boy feel about with Surf is not my rant. My rant is how you mad at me because you're saying that I know the business side. Listen, like you said, you seen them getting Ubers. You seen them do that. I ain't seen them do that, Drugz. So when Surf says I paid for all this shit, what is it for me to dispute that I haven't seen, my nigga? That's all I'm saying. Now you can go.
Because one thing about, and one thing I know is you know a lot of shit behind the scenes. So you're not gonna sit here and play dumb. That's the shit that
And,
irritates
I,
me.
and
You're
listen, and
not
I'm telling you what I know.
you can't both
You
talk at
can't,
the same
but
time.
listen,
We
Drugs, you
can't
can't
both
tell
talk
me
at the
what I
same
know
time.
after I
We
already
can't
explained
both
that to
talk at
you.
the same time. It's
You can't
impossible.
already, but listen to what I'm
You
saying. You
can't. You
can't,
just told me to talk. You just told me to
okay,
talk.
get
How you
your
gonna
get
tell
your
me to
shit
talk
off,
and just
Drugs.
start
I don't
talking?
get your shit off, my nigga.
I'm following directions. You just need to
Go get your
practice some self
get your
control.
get your
That's
get your
all.
shit off. I'm self-controlled like a motherfucker. But we just getting the understanding of the conversation. That happens sometimes. Get your shit off. We ain't gotta
What
do
I'm
the
saying
extras.
is,
Get your
I
shit off.
watch the shit with my own eyes, right? And that's cool. But see, Cola, one thing about you is you like to pick and choose. You're notoriously known for cutting niggas off in this cap. And if you don't know the facts, you'll cut it off. I've literally watched you say, hold on now, we don't know that. So you can't say that because we don't know if that's true. And that's like that's something you do. When this nigga get in there trying to get his shit off, and I know that you know Jack and Bill put in work behind the scenes. The gauntlet was Jack by himself. He literally did the gauntlet alone, by himself. The nigga Bill just did that event in Philly by himself. Them niggas did that shit alone. They had no help. I was there. I seen it. So what I'm saying is, but I know that you know that these niggas put in work. So why do you allow a nigga to get on the platform and lie when you don't let nobody else lie?
Is it my turn?
Absolutely.
Now, again, like I said, my nigga, we already contested that we know Bill and them do what they do and work hard. We said that part in there. Now, again, when anything goes on with Midnight Madness, far as money, Bill and them not, again, respect to them. They not vocally coming out like how you know as they friends of what they're doing. They not coming to me, regardless of what you think I know behind the scenes. I'm telling you right now, I have never had no money conversations about what niggas do. But what I do know is once that money is flown around and we have that conversation, the only nigga is talking about he's spending money is Tsu Surf. And we have nobody disputing that until right now. And that's the part I can't dispute because I don't know about no money. So when I ask him, so Surf, again, if you didn't hit a whole conversation, which I'm telling you now, when I ask him, Surf, so you telling me, my nigga, you ain't talked to nobody. That's how we get the information that he talked to Tone Bro from Cola Accent. When I ask, so you let these niggas use your name and just put this money up and you had no awareness. And he said, that's what I do for my niggas. Once they do it to clear it, I'm gonna make sure they get the money. I don't know anything after that. Now you can go, because that's my standpoint from it.
All right, now let's take the stand. Let's really talk though. We're gonna talk shop. Let's talk shop, right? Now, at the end of the day, my nigga, what niggas do behind the scenes is nobody's business.
Point exactly. So how can I get in that business?
Ah, damn, Cola, you all right?
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm just saying, bro.
But
I'm
continue.
quiet. Every time you speak, I'm quiet. As soon as I start talking, you gotta speak. I don't get it.
Flow yours.
Like what I'm saying is, nothing that happens behind the scenes should ever be spoken about. You get what I'm saying? Especially with like that type of shit. Like these are three peers. These aren't three staff members of URL trying to do some side shit. These are three peers. At the end of the day, sir, if you present yourself a certain way, that nigga stumbles, text your phone and said, "Oh, this $40,000 surf." And he texts back and said, "No, this $55,000 surf." Right then and there, the money should have been sent. You can't do shit a certain way, and then when people come at you the way you present yourself, it's a problem. You shouldn't be complaining about putting up all the money if you are the money. You was always the money. When this shit started, you were the money. That's what started. This Tsu Surf, this Rajon Cox. You was the money. And that's fine. You don't see Jack and Bill out here taking credit or claiming anything, but just helping put together events. They don't claim to be over Surf. They don't claim, oh, Surf can't do it without us. They don't go in public and do that. So regardless of whether it was a mishap or whether $2,000 should have been put up, it should have been settled behind the scenes. You don't get on camera and throw it. You don't see Steph Curry getting on camera and throwing Draymond under the bus. Because he can't do it without Draymond. It doesn't matter if he scores 20 or 30 points a night. He can't do it without Draymond. So what I'm saying is that's corny. And you allowing it
So is it
to
my
really
so is it my
in a
so it's my
negative
turn? Because
forward.
I
Even
didn't
though
allow
you
it.
have,
I listen,
go
drugs.
ahead.
I
Because
didn't
I'm
allow. Now
not the
listen,
one. I'm going to
go
really
to
talk to
listen.
y'all
Hold
niggas.
on. We
I'm
finna
the
listen. We
one
finna talk. You
gangster.
ain't got listen. We finna talk. Now listen. Go to OTFMZ. The post is there. I said, so Surf, even with all these situations, the way you go about shit, I got to keep it 100 with you. Your damage control got to be better. How you come out and speak on certain situations, you put yourself in this situation. I told him fucking, go, if the clips is out, I told him this, Drugz. Real, I said, bro, the way you handle shit, and you be, that's like you said, because he said, I'm with my daughter, Cola. And I mentioned, I say, bro, you be with your daughter. You be with other niggas. That could get other niggas hurt. How you assess things when you SMD my niggas and you put niggas and you do and how you speak on certain shit. I told him that. What else? And when you turn around and say, Cola, if a nigga respond to me or do something to me, how I respond back. If you slap me, Cola, and I punch you in your teeth, how could you be mad at how I responded? What the fuck could I say to that, Drugz?
I mean, I get that, bro, but this is a point where we not niggas on the street. We have really entered a business venture together. At some point, we gotta stop being chattery and gossipy and trying to be the main attraction. At this point, Midnight Madness isn't about surf, it's about the niggas battling. We gotta stop. Like Smack isn't about Smack. We don't see Smack in a million interviews. He barely does an interview. This shit is about battle rappers and battling. We shouldn't even be here right now. We literally here because a nigga wants to take credit for some shit. That's it. That's where this shit started at. Because a nigga want to take credit. Bro, we know you got money. We know you Tsu Surf. You don't gotta take credit for it. We know it. Niggas have to start pushing their confidence and pride to the side. Now look at what you did. It looks cute and you look like you don't need them niggas, but you literally just lost the two niggas to help you put everything together. Doesn't matter whether they drop 5,000 on the floor. That's your job. Your job is to drop the 5 bands on the floor. Their job is to make sure everything is correct leading up to it. And you can't say, "Oh, I woke up this morning and found out." No, you was putting devil emojis on the flyers and all that. So don't make it seem like you woke up that morning and figured out about the 2K. Now, I do understand Surf saying, "I gotta find niggas 2K. I'm just not gonna keep going in my pocket handing out 2K." That's fine, but you don't publicly down your brothers. That's just not something you do.